You must unite the free peoples of Eriador and inspire them to stand against Sauron. For if you do not oppose...
Oh, there we go. Hello. KP, you gent and scholar. 11 months of being an absolute diamond. Sorry, I can't actually see who's actually in the chat yet because my viewer list is not updated, but everyone that I can see, Homely Cow, Original Hunge, Fiertigas, Magic obviously, Homely Cow and Keepy somewhere, must be somewhere. Thank you very much for the warm welcome back. It's we've had a refreshing few days, which is very, very nice. Yeah, glad to be back. I've got work tomorrow, but thirdly, only a day anyway, only for a day. And then I've got 2 days off. Yay! And then back to work for 2 days. Then day off. Then back to work for 2 days. Then 2 days off. Then back to work for 2 days. And then 2 whole weeks off. 2 whole weeks. Sacre bleu. There we go. We got a little bit of an update. Yes. Heads up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be trying out Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And if I can, I will definitely try and run it at 1080p and 60 frames per second. So it should look absolutely like I do with LOTRO. It's a bit of a slow-paced game. So it should look absolutely gorgeous when we get to fly around the world. We'll actually, if we can suss out how the hell to do it, I'm going to get you guys to try and plan a route for us to take on certain planes. Now, I've only got access to the most basic version because I wasn't going to pay 100 quid for the game. But I've got it through the Xbox or the whatever it is, Game Pass. And I've never had it on the PC, so I've got it for £1 for the first month, so I can get to play every bit of game that possibly is available on Xbox PC Game Pass thing, or Microsoft Game Pass. The next month for £1, and then it's actually a bit of a bargain price. It's $3.99 only. Now, if I had the Ultimate version, which is allowing you to content on your Xbox as well, it's something like $10.99. Now, I don't have an Xbox, so it's a bit... But I still think it's very good value, to be fair. I mean, I paid 90 quid or whatever it was, 80 quid for the Origin access for a year. Now, I probably won't continue that in November because there's not a lot really coming out from EA. And I've got a few games anyway that I could still play if I wish to. However, to be honest with a few such good available titles on the Microsoft Game Pass, might stick with that for alternatives. I will still buy certain games as well as we go forward, but yeah, that's really weird. It's still Ellen Dill is showing. Original Home, Magic, Homely Cow are the only viewers that are actually showing on my list. Is it any different on yours? Wow. Yeah, it seems. I think. Yeah. No, I was going to say Sundays normally struggle, but it's not a Sunday. It's definitely not a Sunday anyway. But right, we'll just collect this, hand this in.
Greetings, friend.
Blah 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 blah. Jibber jabber jibber jabber jibber jabber. There we go. So that's the new one. Plunk that over there. Click that. Yeah, stick that over there. I'll lock those bad boys in so we don't forget them. Quickly unslot the quick slot bar and drag that over there. Excellent. Well, let's just turn that off. Yes, I can see Elliot. Oh, right, now we've got a bit of a better list. Oh, Sam88 Elliot. Oh, by the way, some of you may not have seen it, and I think, Homely, you will be very impressed with this if you haven't already noticed it. 4 days ago, obviously, we tried to hit the 25 of 25. Now, my dashboard did not at all update. I tried it today. I had a look a bit at the dashboard when I got home. Lo and behold, we hit the 25 of 25. So we now have 50 VIP slots available. So yes, we actually did hit the big 50. Oh yeah. So that was nice. We have lost some subs. Obviously, a lot of gifted subs last month. Some of them expired. That's absolutely no problem. Sam, you are now in the VIP club, as you can see. So I have put as many people in as I can. I do have to check on a couple of issues with the subscribers because there's 2 people in particular, my brother WKD555 and also XSG Bullface. Now I know they have both subscribed And I think Rene XSG Bullface did actually subscribe very recently. However, he's not showing on the list. Now, we've had this before where people have subscribed to the channel and then it doesn't actually seemingly count for whatever reason. So the next time they come to the channel, all of a sudden it says for them to resubscribe. So we're not entirely sure what's going on there. I will probably send XSG Bullface a little PM and just say, did you subscribe and what the hell's going on? Why is it not showing? That kind of thing. I'm not complaining if he doesn't want to subscribe. It's just it was there and now it seemingly isn't. So it's a little bit weird. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just going to hand in these rep bloody things. I've just realised we've got all this rep stuff. So yeah, but hi there. Hello, Annie. My bot just decided to do its update in the background there when I wasn't even looking. And very remiss of me, I haven't got my Twitch channel actually open at the moment. 1 second. Let me just bring up my dashboard. Oop. Right, let's just get that paused. There we go. Let's just pop up. Pop up, pop up. Pop up, pop up. Bring that up to there so I can see that. And right, 4 days ago, San Cypher actually wanted me to do a posture check. Yeah, I obviously missed that one. So we'll mark that one as complete. But yeah, we did have a good weekend. It was nice to get away, be with family, and have just a bit of time away from normality. Obviously, yeah, I've got holidays coming up in a few weeks' time, and me and Magic will spend a few days out, but we do intend to do a lot of gaming, a lot of streaming. And doing as little as humanly possible, if that is actually possible. So we'll see. Yeah, well, yeah, I get the second week all to myself. Because Magic goes back to school. Not literally. She's not, she's not like 12 or anything. She does go back teaching in the schools. So, yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah, tomorrow, fingers crossed, well, it's actually from midnight tonight. The access for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is inbound. But it is a hellishly big download. I did actually get part of the download started, but then it kind of only unlocks the digital license. So I've still got about another 150 gig to download. So we may have to leave that running tonight because that is going to take a few hours to download. Oh, Annie's got a week off soon too. Excellent, excellent. How's your hand, Annie, by the way? How was your hand? Have you rested it? Have you made it feel better? Have you not been trapping it in any doors? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, yeah, Annie? You've been... What was it? Very heavy door. That was it. A few casualties. Oh, I survived. Magic survived. Original Hun survived. So I actually didn't survive that then. Was it Keepy? Sorry, Keepy. Cool, Sam. Well done. Starting your nursing at uni in September. Oh, well done, Sam. Thoroughly admire you for doing that. Nursing is an absolute fabulous vocation. And I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I'm sure there's going to be hard work, tears, and absolute elation on the way. So... you see, now I can see the reply. You've actually replied directly to Sam. Yeah, there is a new reply function, by the way. The bot doesn't show me. The bot just only shows every kind of single comment. But actually, I have the pop-up for the Twitch chat. That actually does show the response to yours. It's a bit weird. Oh, was that the animal? Oh, yes, I can see that now. Cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. If you want to use the bot to talk to, then that's fine. Yeah, you just, whenever it puts a message, you can click the reply. I think a little drop-down box appears on a link that you can just then reply exactly to it. If you're on Twitch, you'll see a little replying to such and such and such message, so you know which one it refers to. All right. Yeah, so you get a little drop down arrow that you can choose reply to, and then you just hit a reply. There you go. So that was Magic replying to Keeper Elos. That's how it works. There we go. See, there we go. It's a new feature anyway. They brought it out, I think, last week. Mrs. Things in the house. I see Mrs. And there's Jimmy White Crow as well. Everybody's piling in. Everybody's piling in. It's like the family. Well, we call them the Addams family. Who's Lurch? Who's the tall one? We need a Lurch. Morticia. Oh yeah, I did see some of that in the because while I was away, I still did have internet access, so I did have a keep up with Discord, etc. Jimmy White, you rang. There we go. I'll be Pugsley. Everybody's big. I mean, Morticia. You know Morticia. She was quite a sexy lady, really. Was Morticia Adams? You're not tall enough. Your cousin it. Wednesday. Oh right. No, you could be the hand. See? Yeah, not a hand job. Wow, nice. I was some weird hand motions going on over there, and it wasn't nice hand motions. Oh, anyway, my hair is like Morticia, grey streak down the front. Oh, down the front. I was cousin it until I had the haircut the other day. Oh, Sam. Oh, she's been dying to get her haircut, Sam. Well, Mrs. Thing, that is very generous. You know what? You can have a round of applause for that. Just for saying that. Nice little comment. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm very well, thank you. We've had a nice little break. I hope everybody's fabulous and had a nice weekend. Yeah, it's gone very quick. Friday was a bit of a blur. Work early, whizzing around as quick as I could. Then about 2-hour drive to our location, which, by the way, some of you might have seen it on Twitter, and I think I did put it on the Discord, was where we stayed. A certain Gandalf, Sir Ian McKellen, did actually stay last year. I'm not saying I slept in Gandalf's bed or anything, because I reckon he would have been in the penthouse. I think he would have been up there. But yes, we were in the same place as him. So yeah, there was 5 apartments. Was it 5? Yeah, 5 apartments, and he was in the penthouse, we believe. That was actually where Magic's sister and brother-in-law stayed. They stayed in the penthouse. Yes, so we went up and had some drinks with them, say hello, and you know, very nice it was as well. So yeah, I didn't find any loose hobbits anywhere. You know, anything nicked from the Shire. You should have worn your hat. They might have upgraded. Indeed, I would have felt a bit of a prat, but yeah, prat in a hat. Could have worked. Indeed. So, what's everybody been up to? Who's been all fabulous over the weekend? What have you been doing? What have you not been doing? What should you have been doing? That's more the question. What should you have done but you didn't do? Anything in particular? Hair. Hey, what's wrong with my haircut? You mean a proper haircut? Ah, right. Very, very diplomatic. Yeah, that's very diplomatic. Yeah. Me and the oldest daughter have been on a Fortnite binge to level our battle pass up. I enjoyed it. Judge me as you must. Well, Original, we can't judge you because at the end of the day, it's family time. If you want to play a shit game, that's entirely up to you. But we're not judging. Not judging. Good. No, it's good that people can enjoy time together. Because at the end of the day, that's what we've been doing. We have been doing. Right, I'm just going to load some stuff into storage. Right, ingots. Medium carry on. I heard about what was doing for me at the other side of Northern Ireland, me moving flat, and I don't know if it's going to go ahead, but slightly anxious. So. Ooh. I presume, Original, that your girlfriend is not a gamer. Because she obviously doesn't understand. Obviously doesn't understand the concept. Now, I'm not saying get rid of her, but that's obviously your girlfriend, not your daughter, obviously. Just wrong. Right, legendaries. Let's just plunk that into there. That was an adamant shard. Let's plug some leathers into there. Boink. That into there, that into there, those into there. I think everything else needs to get chucked. That I can see. Oh god, we've got all sorts of crap there, haven't we? All sorts of crap. Right, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. But browse the shop. Let's just see. Is there anything that we need to keep? No. Fine skins. No. Bounty. Footman bounty. Wow, did you really just pick up that? So, sell all. Yes. Boom. That got rid of all that crap. That's useless, so we're going to get rid of that. Get rid. Gone. If only they said they can't. Oh. Oh, dear. Cool. Cool. Right, well, I'm glad everyone's safe and happy and had a good weekend. We certainly did. And this week we're just going to enjoy a bit of LOTRO, a bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I tell you what, that's going to be epic. I mean, absolutely epic. When they're hopefully going to put VR in. They are working on VR for it. No, literally, you still be flying it. It's not Eagle Simulator 2020. Magic was trying to be like some kind of Condor. No, you're right. I've tried. She doesn't have any interest. We need to have to stop playing off together because she's a sore loser. Wow. Do you know, actually, in my younger years, I was a bad loser at Monopoly. And do you know what it is? It's simply because of the roll of the dice. When you've got no skill involved and the pure luck of those two poxy dice does me head in. Say, Keepy, I'm glad you're on my wavelength. Slow and boring to win. Well, you know, that floats your boat if you get there. You know what? I've just come back and then all of a sudden I've just checked my mail and everything that hasn't sold is Beyonding stuff. Okay. Sam, I get this funny feeling that you might be sliding cash to yourself as the banker. I think the game is trying to tell you something there, Annie. I think it is really trying to hint badly at you. Absolutely. I think you haven't read that yet. Excellent. Right, so let's just get rid of these Beyonding things. I'm not going to worry about that. I know I've got the Beyonding coming up, but that's at least a couple of weeks away, I think. So before we hammer him, I'm saying, see, that's the problem. Is I think they're actually a bad thing to do because the odds of you landing on that, I think, not the Browns, and I can't remember if you go on the third. Not the first row, not the second row, but after jail, that row in that corner. No, jail's not at the end of the first one. That's free parking, isn't it? I thought jail was opposite start. Right. Do you know what? Jail is on the same side, is it? Wow. Right, do you know what? We just need to confirm this Monopoly board. Right, let's just bring this up. Right, so I want a large one, said the actress to Bishop. Let's just have a look. Like any size. Oof, said the actress to the Bishop. Jailer is later. Wow, really? Okay. Open image in new tab. Let's just bring that one up there. Yep. Right, okay. No, can't even spell. But there you go. Hey, who's counting? Right, I know this is totally nothing to do with LOTRO. And oh heck, I am wrong. Right. Let me just bring something here. Let me just bring something here. I couldn't remember. It's been a long time. Normally I don't play long enough because the bits go flying. Boom. There we go. There's the Monopoly board. Yeah, look. Just visiting. That's in jail. Right, so this is obviously... Now, what I was meaning... God, I can't believe I'm actually showing this on a LOTRO stream. See how diverse we've got already. So pretty much around here, this area here is actually, believe it or not, the most profitable. So we're talking yellows and greens. I think anything along there, the chances of you landing on it are very, very high. So I believe I think it was... Can't you? You can't see my cursor at all? Not at all. Oh, hang on. Ah, this is why. Now you'll be able to see it. Right. Now, if I do this, you can see it. Yeah, can you see it now? Wiggling around, hopefully. No, maybe. Oh, it's it's behind the picture. Oh. Right, anyway, it's because it's not in my game. So it's not my game screen. I've just overlaid it with an image. Indeed. I see Sam's after a lady after my own heart. Yellow, red, and waterworks. But I believe the world champion, who was actually a lady the last time I looked, she'd only started playing fairly recently, and then she did it competitively. She actually said the best thing is to buy red, yellow, and green, because the statistical odds of you actually landing on those are quite significantly higher than anybody else. So you really, really have a good chance. Chance. God, hang on. Chance. There we go. I'll put my own gags in. Ah, good. See, dark blue. Tell you what, this is controversial. Right, Pall Mall and what's the other one? Mayfair. Have you seen what that says? Oh, this is an American one because it's got bloody boardwalk on it and Park Place. Wow, that isn't even the Park Lane in Mayfair. Now this is the American one. I just googled. I didn't realise it was the American version because obviously, like, Old Kent Road is not Old Kent Road. This is the US version. However, the dark blue, some people actually think is purple. Now on that screen, if you look at it, because of my coloration, that's definitely a blue, not a purple. However, on some Monopoly boards, it does look dark purple or dark blue purple tinge. Yeah. Would a parrot suffering glandular fever be called a monopoly? Oh, God. I knew that would be you, Frosty. I knew. That was terrible. That was terrible. Terrible. Terrible, man. Terrible. So anyway, just to answer the question, it goes in jail and just visiting, then free parking, and then go to jail, and then go. Sam, definitely blue. It's a real dark blue. Yeah, it is. But a lot of people see it because of their difference in their... And this shows how much people differ. They'll think it's a dark purple or a purple blue. I've had arguments with people about what colour it is because of their colour, but you can see it. If I got my Monopoly board out that I've got, not the Game of Thrones ones, because I've got the Game of Thrones ones, the original one that I have. To me, it does look a tinge of purple in it, but I know it is dark blue rather than purple. I think it's just my eye coloration. Now, depending on what you do, if you close one eye and then look and then switch eyes, that can be different too. I wonder about the Monopoly board, not anything else. Anyway, so that's Monopoly. Got nothing to do with LOTRO. Right, we should those people a fitting sentence, I think. I know. Hey, you're mocking me. So there we go. So yes, people that don't know, we did unlock the 50 VIP slots. We've got more VIP-nesses than we know what to do. Well, actually, we haven't got enough VIP-nesses. We need more VIP-nesses. Because like I said, even though we've actually lost some... what colour sees them on what colour light you're viewing it. True, that does affect as well. However, your eyes can have different coloration as well. I mean, I'm not saying, yeah, you've got blue eyes and you've got green. We're not all David Bowie here, you know. What I mean is that they can see different colour temperatures within your eyes, so a certain colour may look slightly different, etc., etc. Hey, I can set my light bulbs like I like, because I've got, well, to a degree I can turn them. I can go dimmer. So if I want to go dim, I can go all moody. If I go in it. There we go. You can nearly see my green screen if I go like that. Hi, Goofy. How you doing? How you going? Let's plonk to 50. Whoa, bright light. Sheesh. That's a cool effect. I could go like there's a nuclear bomb dropped off by just hitting two keys. There we go. How you doing, Goofy? Good evening. Good evening, my dear. Welcome, welcome. Right, I better actually do something in LOTRO, otherwise people will think this is not a LOTRO stream. Not a LOTRO going on. Not a LOTRO. But how do you do it anyway? Good to see you all. Right, we're going to carry on with Spam because we do need to get his traits are still shockingly shite, for want of a better phrase. We are still working. Fortitude not looking too bad. We are looking at the virtues, virtue traits for tanking as well. So we are working on those. So I'm trying to get Fortitude up. But we've got Giants in Evendim, Getherig within Numenas. We need 5 more. That's not the advanced, is it? No. And then finish off. There's a sunken marker, which we need to find. That'll be quite handy because that'll give us 2,000 as well. For the Explorer, Giant Slayer, we'll go do Leaders in the Invasion. Not being able to find many of them. Limraffin, yay. And the Slayer of Evendim will complete and round out the whole thing. Now I just need to get back to Evendim. Oh, Hobbit Gift. Oh, Hobbit Gift. I forgot about these. Hobbit Gifts, Hobbit Gifts. Right. What do we think then? Basic, buff, boost, or gear and legendary? Or advanced, boost, incomparable, scrolls, or improved? What do you think we're going to get? I'm going to open, obviously, both of them. So I've got both of them to open. So, basic, buff, boost, gear, or legendary? Oof, Annie, you blimey, Charlie. Basic and advanced. Buff and gear. Buff and gear. Oh, my word. Buff and gear. Say, I like original thinking. I'm going to go buff and gear. We're going to buff a gear. Like a bottle of gear. Bottle of gear. And basic. Right, 20 virtue. That's quite possibly, Sam. That's about my limit, really. Buff and advance for homely. Ooh. Yeah, I've got silver and gold. Did you play on Thursday? Well, I see. I didn't open them, you see. Goofy, yes, you are indeed a VIP. Yes, we've managed to unlock more VIP slots. So yeah, pretty much if I can fit you in, I will fit you in. And that's not being selective. It's just I have run out of slots. Again. We've got 50. We've got 50. So basics, buffs, a boost, gear, legendary, or on the gold, it's advanced, a boost, incomparable, scrolls, and improved legendary. Basic and buff. You have little to no confidence in my abilities, dear. Wow. I just get shit. I do. Right, here we go. Drum roll. Get ready. We're going to open the silver first. So, what do you reckon? What we got? What did I need to say? A basic. Ooh, basic. Original put buff. Only said buff. Magic said basic. I'm not, I hope I get higher than that. We're going to get a boost. I'm telling you, we're going to get a boost. So, we got a boost. We got a boost. Oh, and 100 virtue. Ooh. Oh, suits you, sir. Right. We're going to go for the gold. Does anybody remember that? Henry Kelly. Going for gold. All the European people that could hardly speak English. And they'd ask him questions, and he's Irish. So not only could they not understand him, they even couldn't understand the contestants, what they were saying. Indeed. Right. Ooh, next one. Drum roll. Let's get ready. Gold. So we're going to get advanced. A boost. Incomparable. Scrolls. Or improved legendary. And we... I got scrolls. 3 legacy tier upgrades. Well, did anybody get that? Did anybody get boosts and scrolls? I think original Hun was nearest out of everybody. You got a buff and a gear. Say Goofy is that shocked she can't even spell nice. N-I-C-E. Wow. That's actually quite fancy schmancy, really. Because they are bound to account. So 3 legacy tier upgrades. They're going on something else. Yeah. Handy dandy. I say what, it's because I've not played. You know what, Goofy? It would have been hilarious if you hadn't have spelt it right again the second time. Like, nope, still didn't spell it right. Fuck it. Fuck it. Right, that can go in there. I will use these Virtue XP on this character because I do actually need them. So, let's have a look. So, that will give us another level on Fortitude. And that's a 100 on there. So, we've got 600 to spend. There we go. And that one there. We need to put that one. That's a scroll of greater accelerating crafting. We need to plonk into our shard storage, which goes into main slot. Always got to go in the main slot. Right. That's perfectly fine, Goofy. If you want to spell it however you like, I know exactly what you mean.
How can I be of service?
Right. So, Southbury. Can we actually get anywhere? Actually, no. Let's have a little look. Can we actually get to anywhere decent from here? Rivendell, Snowbourne, Esteladland, Magash to Hellendim. Oh, yeah, can I have a big glass of white dairy? Just the two. Yeah, right. So I can't actually get Southbury is the first. Oh no, I can get. Yeah, Callendim's no good, really, is it? Oh, let's go. Fuck it. Go Southbury. Southbury. Boom. There we go. What's the purple bar next to the star at the bottom? What's the purple bar next to? Oh, that. Oh, right on my thingy. Oh, okay. That there is enhanced virtue experience. I have no idea why it's still showing as purple, because that should be only if I've actually got any, but it shouldn't be showing anything because it's bonus stuff. And I have no idea why it shows. I haven't actually got anything in there, so I'm not entirely sure why it's showing anything purple. I think it's got a bit wonky. Got a little bit winky wonky. Wonky donkey. Right, I just need to do a little hello anyway. Animamus, Goofy, Homely, Jimmy, Keepy, Magic, Mrs. Thing. I hope you're still enjoying married life. Nell Brew, Original Hun, Sam88, Elliot, Vincentov, Zornaf, Fishbone, Gilks, Hokon, Liquid Gels, Lurks, Mr. Robot Dude, and the Frost Glade. How are you doing? Good evening to you all. Welcome back anyway. Glad to be back. Missed you all. Missed you all. I'm telling you. I'm heartbroken to go away. Heartbroken. But I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to take a break. But we're back. We're back anyway. Right. Okay, can we get to Gal Traveller, Nuclear, Stargard, Ministerial? I'm trying to think where I need to be. Yarn, Fast at Moors, Kelly. Oh, God. Why did that bump back up? Right, let's just go to West Gatebury. West Gatebury. Twink. Yeah, so up to basically a Numinas again is where we need to be. Up and around a Numinas. Keepy, I did say thank you, didn't I, for subscribing again. I don't know if you're actually here when I said thank you, but thank you very much anyway, as always. You are a total gent and scholar, and I thank you for it. Lim Raffenslayer. Ugh. Right, so, Stable Master, person.
What do you need?
Tinadia. Let's head there. Groovy, thank you. Ah, right, you were there. Excellent. It's just that sometimes I get the pop-up or the alert and my viewer list doesn't show that people are here. So I always think, have I said that too early? You know, they've done the subscription before they've got in the channel. But thank you very much. Thank you to everyone that does subscribe, as always. It is fabulous that you do so. And anybody that's gifted generously to other viewers, I thank you very, very muchly too. And, cracking on. Sometimes you just run out of superlatives, to be fair, and you feel like you're repeating the same thing. But I've been brought up right. My mum would say, "You've been brought up, not dragged up." I feel like I'm getting followed by this Lilywin Amazeling. She seems to be following me. And I always like to. And I was always told, make sure you say bloody thank you. So I always do. Gilks has leveled up there to newbie. Michael DK2 is in the house. Geordie777 is here as well. Fabulous to have you. Good evening, Zornaf as well. That's my favourite area of the game from what I've seen. Right, here we are into Anuminous. So we need to kill some big Gerthrig. It's always a bit of a problem, this one, to be fair. Because there's two bloody... very good, thank you, Zonaf. Yes, we enjoyed our time away thoroughly. There's the plaque of Echad Agarthadir, which will finish off the markers of the sunken city. Boom. But yes, we did... Oh, there we go. Loads of rep. Boom. Decomplete. Boom. 2,000 virtue. Boom. Title awarded of Sage of the Sunken City. I'm a sage. I'm not a sage. I'm an onion. And I'm not getting stuffed. Right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we did enjoy it. It was just nice to get away. Sat on my ass for most of the weekend. Did go out for a few walks with the extended family, Magic's family. But generally ate quite too much and drunk a little bit too much. But yeah, I'll feel it tomorrow when my legs are aching like hell. But after working 5 days last week and doing approximately 60 miles last week, I was kind of really glad for the rest, if I'm honest. What did we calculate? How many miles a year I did? Was it about 2,000? Was it? I can't remember. I can't remember what we actually calculated now. On average. No, I can't remember. Some ridiculous amount. I can't remember. It was some ridiculous amount. I think I've gone around the British Isles about 3 times. In my 10 years I did, to think how many I've done. How many miles? Somebody's just said the secret word, which is absorbing. That's what breaks are for. Getting drunk and absorbing it up on lots of food. See, there we go. Annie just found one of the secret words. Congratulations, Annie. Well done. In fact, no, fuck it. We're going to have a confetti one. Oh, yeah. Hey, I always get this incredulous look from Magic, like, what kind of a word is that? It's actually the first word in my word list. And it has been always, I believe. There we go. There we go. Annie's found 2 secret words now. So we'll need to take that one out of there. 500 geek coins to Annie. Boom. There we go. See? Look at all that. Right. Need to find some Gerthrig. Lots of Gerthrig. Oh, God, I can't get the stairs. There's one. I know there's more over the other side, but I just kind of, you know. Doink. Do we actually need him? I don't think we need him, do we? I'm sure we've already killed him, so let's just wallop him. Oh, I did need him. That's handy. Always handy. Oop. Oh, really did that? What? How is he not dead? Boink. Okay, so that was leaders. It must be leaders of the invasion then. So I need Siridan and Unag. Oh, Gerthrig, come here, you. Oh. Boink. Ah, ah. Oh, well, Unag seems to be bugged. That's going to be a bit of a pisser then, isn't it? Not going to be able to sort him out anytime soon. Actually, let's just get on the steed of warness. So, let's just see if we can find some. Anybody? Where is Unag normally? Anyway. He's not. You're going to tell me he's around here normally, ain't you? At Gwaela Band or Gwael Band, whatever the hell the bloody call it. Right, there's no. It's fairly certain there's none around there. Mm-hmm. That was supposed to be the claw here one, I think, but it never shows. Okay. Oh, that's Archivist Andreg. Do we need him? No, that's not what we need. We don't need Andreg. Yeah. Hey, class question. Okay. That's right. How you doing, RPG? Welcome back. Good to see you all. Thank you very much for dropping in. I know it was a little bit unannounced. I said I'd probably stream today, but I wasn't sure. And then my parents popped round a little bit earlier to do some things for them. They wanted to sort it out because I'd been away at the weekend. Didn't have a chance. So and they'd looked after our cat Jess. While we were away, so you know, thought it was only polite that we at least offered them a cup of tea and said hello. Right, we actually can't get up there, can we? So we're gonna have to go back round again. So yeah, if I needed to kill Angmarim, this is the best place to come and do it. Bugger. Right. Right. Let's head back up. Do. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the one I'm not going to look forward to is the limb raffing because I need 100 of the buggers. And I've only got 10. Oh no, I'm going to need 150. Scrap that. Can't count. Now, apart from running up and down the beach, life's a beach. Wish it was. Gerthrick again. What's Rog Wally? Oh, can I kick? Let's see if I can kick him and kill him. Boink. Hey! I just walloped him in. Kicked him in the knee. Crawlers. Oh, crawlers and troll shores. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Horrible ones. Right. Decomplete. Right, so brutes from the north advanced. How many do we need of them buggers then? Why did that add? Hang on. I didn't click right. That add to tracker. 80. Oh shit. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, it is. It's completely useless, but it is hilarious. What? No. I can't be in combat with this. I've just killed it. Apparently, I don't know. Boom. There you go, dude. Just helped you out. Yeah, headbutt. Yeah, it's a hilarious but useless skill. One of many. Right. 3 80 Gerthrig. Yeah. It is a bit of a problem when there isn't any kind of instance to actually finish one of those. You'd think there would be something somewhere that would have put them in. I've never noticed those green statues there. Oh, green? Greeny. Meeny meeny. Amazing the things you don't actually notice. Don't think. So if Una is bugged, where the hell is Ciradan? Ah, okay. Not obviously there. Hey, fart. Let's do a little sprint. Beep beep. Yeah, I mean, we can go kill giants. Giants will be fairly easy. However, it will, again, it will take some time. Because there's at least 40 plus another 80, so that's 120 I'm going to need to kill. Ugh. Come on, Ghost Rogue Warrior, come here, you. Beep, beep. Thank you. Really? Uh-huh. See, what doesn't help either is that these are not attacked. So they are not going to spawn anybody, are they? No baddies if they're controlled by the goodies. Right, anyway, we'll go down here. Come here, you. You big ugly foot. Boing. Should be down here if I'm at the wood. Either the lower wooden structure or the upper one. Actually, right, let's have a look at that. Nope. Let's see if there's actually anybody coming up. Or upwards, so back up the hill. If I stand still, do you mean up there, Keepy? Back up this hill? Or do you... see, you've always got to wait for the answer. Yeah, just around the corner. Okay, okay. We'll have a look. We'll go have a look. We'll have a look and see if he's there. Oh, that one. Oh, see me that low. Okay. He's not here. Oh, they are there. I don't actually know if it's male or female. So he's not there. Maybe if I hide in the bush. Yeah, I wonder actually. So I wonder if they wander. I wonder. Wonder. He walked away and. That's awkward. We having a good fight with that. Burger. Oh, burger. No, Elrond. Also. No, nothing. Nothing. Let's have a look down here. Let's see if we can see him. Is he one? No, nobody wandering here. Not even sat around the corner having a fag. Sacrablood. Not to worry. Not to worry. I'm sure it'll turn up. I'm sure it'll turn up. But if Una is indeed bugged, we ain't gonna have a prayer, are we, of getting this one complete? Come on, Gertharig, you big lumbering lummoxes. Hello. Boink. Oh. Yeah, because all three places are actually controlled by the Freeps. Up down here. Ooh, that's a close and neat and tidy one. Hey. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, hello, roving threat. What the fuck? Ooh, 2 million. Ooh, shit, he's a 2 million job. I think we may avoid him. Tell you what, If anybody that's lower level, like a level 35 or something, comes around here and finds him there, that's scare your pants, wouldn't it? You'd be filling yourself. I mean, he's a 2 million job. Level. Do you think I could take him? I know he's got ads, that's the problem. And they're 150. So... yeah. Yeah, I can take him. That could be famous last words, that. Famous last words. Well, do you know what? I'm going to try, and then if I need to, I'm going to run into Howard. Ooh, actually, I'm just going to check. Right. Ooh, okay. I didn't want to use that as an escape route, seeing as you can't actually just escape into it. Last night, fell down the cliff at Weathertop, didn't die, but had a blue buff thing appear on my portrait that said I had been rezzed. Oh. Oh, weird. Very strange. Right, another Gertha rig here. Oh, Gortharug. Boink. There we go. See, they're all sleeping on the job. This is why I sack them off. Boink. Right, fuck it. Let's go take on big... ooh, we don't want to. Right, hang on, hang on. Way up. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. You know what's pissing me off is these two here. Really are knocking me off. Right, it's just me and him now. Come on, toe-to-toe with this big bar steward. Come on. Come on, you big fuck monkey. Yeah. It was. Do you know what it was that was taking me down, even though they were only like a lot lower level? Was the archers. And this is how decimating any range can be against melee, especially guardians. That's why I always say whenever I'm with magic on any kind of battle, take out the range because they will rip me to pieces. I love how when I'm about 20 feet in the air after he's walloped me, he actually just turns around and shoots it with an auto attack. If he does it again. No, that didn't work. There we go. No. There we go. Auto attack. Oh no, knocked out. Point. Right, here we go. He's nearly down. Just, my self heals can just kick his ass. Boom. Who's dead? Don't fuck with the spam boy. I love how I can wipe that out in 2 hits. There's like 7 of them and I just wipe them out. 2 Gertha rig and about 5 of the bloody Luminous warriors. Well, yeah, I can imagine there's just some ridiculous ones. So I mean, a 16 Gertha rig. Now, is it Howard Valandil? I think, Keeper, you did tell me this, that we can go in and get the Limraffin, because don't they count in there quite significantly? Oh, Gertha rig just appeared there. Hello. Boink. Come down. Oh, I killed. Oh, there he is. And the other one. Boink. Get the first firewall and sit back from it. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's them two has just respawned there as well. So. I mean, that took a fair amount of time just to defeat him, so I wouldn't do that like all the time. But yeah, this is Howard Valendil. Right, so I'm not going to do it at 130. What is the lowest we can do it on? 35. Nope. 40? Ooh, 40 is good. Maybe 38. No, it looks like a 40 job. Definitely. You have a few to kill before you get to the firewall and braziers to light, but the firewall is easiest once you get to it. Okay. Right, so let's just go in at level 40. So, oh, it's a 6-man, actually. Let's just head into their fellowship. Travel now. Bike. Right, so you get to the first firewall and sit
The
back.
lords of Umbar, sorcerers trained by Sauron, the great necromancer, seek to bring terror to Numinas by raising the long-dead remains of Valandil, third king of Arnor, as a terrible wight. Only the most courageous of the free peoples will be able to put an end to their evil deeds.
Boink. Do not run up to the file if you want to farm them there. Running too close will deactivate it. Okay. So I can kill all these flashing Limraffin, can I? Presume they'll actually pull. I just don't want to kill stuff if I don't need to. Yep, kill all these. Okay. Hey, you big Jesse. Boink. Where you big Jesse? Boink. The one over here somewhere. Oh, Crypt Ravager. Go here. Kill everything this out as you'll really need, it, including time, because that's where the braziers are. Okay. Oh, hello. You. Oh, boink. Okay, that's it. We know. We're on the ball. We're on the ball. Right. Ah, so that's the beacons that presumably we have to light. Crypt Invoker, Crypt Digger, the Arnorian Knight. Okay. Right, so if I get that. Wow. I've done what I said everybody else should make sure they do. I've actually dragged a skill off my quick slot bar. Yeah. Oh, fart. Right, let's bring up the skills. Is it Stamp? No, Stamp's there. Guardian Sweeping Cut. Oops. Always lock your quick slots. Because that's how easy it is to do. Any of these priceless relics? Or is this for a different thing? I don't think I need them. That's another seemingly quest of some description. Help me every experience. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it if I don't need to do it. Come here, you big bugger. Wait. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not going that far. I'm only going to a certain point. Boink. Okay. There's a load. I think I've missed one of the side rooms right near the start. We did that one. We cleared that one. But I'm just wondering what this first bit respawn from. Boink. In here. So that's a gateway doorway. Samhrania. There's Does that crumble or something when it just seems a bit of an obvious place to put a statue? Mm-hmm. Yep. Up. Yeah, this is what I'm doing it for. Even though it doesn't actually show it in my log currently. Lim Raffins, like add to tracker. Because I need a lot. Alright, no idea. I might have done this a long time ago on this character, I'm not too sure. Oop. Yeah. Alright. That's why it's a fellowship. Some of them are just tactically you have to have more than one person. Wow, that's not activating that skill. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh wow. I'm thinking what wasn't playing ball there. Because that did not want to behave itself there. Up. Right, round the corner, down the stairs. Invoker, Crypt Digger. Up. Them Raffin. Excellent. Rimastino's in the house. How you doing, Rimastino? Good to see you this evening. Up, hop. Didn't kill him either. Up there. Come here, you. Right. So that's that done. Moving on round. Wake. You know, if I'd have realised this, there were so many of these Lim Raffin in here, I'd have never ever done the beach running. No, I didn't. No, I didn't want to light too many things. I haven't actually lit any brazier because I didn't know if I should clear the area before I light them all. But if I need to light them all, I will. That's fine. Yeah, but I'm not supposed to go past a certain point. Lighting. Lighting the brazier. The beacons roar to life. 3 of 6. What do you mean 3 of 6? Hey, what? Oh. How did 3 of 6 all of a sudden light up? Light up. Light up. I presume that has lit that one as well, has it? Oh, beacon of Sam Alag. Have I actually been in here before? Not realised. A bit weird. 3 of 6 lit. 4 of 6. Okay. Strange, but very true. Moving round. Alright, okay. So that's going to be around the other side, isn't it? Poop. Meow. Meow. See, I'm actually getting my my dwarf todger wet there, you know. But totally, you know, not fair. Right, so that, see, that doesn't open, does it? Because of the old statue in the way. Right, in here then. I'm a Caloroid. Or Kellerod. Kellerod. We'll go for Kellerod. Boop. 5 or 6. And round to the next one. Should be the last. Certainly not least. Whoop, in here. Sam Dolthor. Boop. Boom, boom, ba-doom, bam, bam. Right. The final beacon roars to life. The gates to the upper level are open. Right, where the hell's the gates? Nobody know where they actually are. Fire will be through the door and up the stairs, a little to the corridor then. Okay. I have to ask this. Where is the actual door? Is it round here where I've not been yet? South, I believe. Okay. So, it seems, you know, strangely enough, I've not actually been that direction, so... Let's have a look. Let's have a little nosy McPosy. Right, some more Limraffin to kill. Boop. Come here, you. And pop. And you. Come here, you flashy git. Come here, you. Oh, there's the doorway. Found the doorway. Found the doorway. Oh, hello. I didn't activate. What's going on there? Right, so any more Limraffin? Any more for any more? Any more? Going once. Going twice. Right, okay. So here is a doorway with some stairs. So we go up the stairs. There's a bit of dread happening, so something's obviously a bit creepy around here. Flashing Limraffin on the stairs. I'm going to point my finger at it. Boop. Another Limraffin. Boink. Up the stairs even more. Right, okay. Ooh. Big dude. Shin grinder. 29,000. Cool. I cannot remember this instance at all, and I'm sure I'll have done it at some point. Right, that's a firewall there. Pulling from range. Right, burning Limraffin. So, can I just kill these? I see. So they just keep popping out of it. Just don't get too close to them. And pop. I tell you what, they hit hard. Right, okay. Okay, I'm going to start shooting these. Hey! What do you mean you can't? Why? On the level 130? Why? I'm just hitting them with my auto attack. Oh, you mean... Oh, I'm on about just these Limraffin. These fiery... Ah, they may reflect common damage. Right, okay. Yeah. No, I'm just here to kill this Limraffin. All these fireballs count for me. As Limraffin. Okay. I can see this could take a while. Let's just keep coming. So the actress to the bishop. Pew! Doink. Yeah. Okay. Not too drastic to hit. They do reflect some coming damage then. So they do have Seeking Flame, reflect any damage. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So that is reflect 100% of fire damage, 5% to reflect. Okay. Okay. Basically, Beleriand Light, the only damage is never reflected. One of the reasons why so many rune Beleriand. Yeah. I'm actually not sure what my... Oops, hello. What my bow actually gives. Yeah, it's just common. Boink. Right. I do have an accelerator on here. So we're going to whack one of them on. We're going to get through this a bit quicker. Boink. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Right, that's done. Be bestowed, add to tracker. So that's that one finished. Pew, pew, pew. And pew. That's LOTRO points granted. We need 100 of the fuckers now. Well, 50 technically. So I've got an hour's worth of deed accelerator to get through this, and then as soon as we get out of here, what I'm going to try and do is get across to where the giants are. They need to kill giants. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I suppose I could, couldn't I? Oh, playing with balls. No. Why am I permanently on fire? What am I standing in? Oh, there we go. Ew. Yeah, just about kill them just in time for this to stop, to count the cooldown. Cooldown on that I think is 10 seconds, so every 10 seconds one of these spawns. It just gives me enough time to wind it up and shoot. Not bad, it's not bad. Yeah. You're right, it does. The thing is, it just doesn't stay on. So you tab it and click it anyway, so. Boink. Boop. Do. I don't wonder if I had any kind of weird class deeds still to do. How are we doing? 28, so we're a quarter of the way already. Not bad, is it? I think the thing with auto attack, it doesn't hit as hard, so it doesn't hit you as hard with the reflection of the damage. What is the key for attack mode on and off? Key. U-T-O. Oh, it's dot. So is it tilde? Mine seems to be set differently somehow. Oh, no, alright, so I can tab and then tilde. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of set to the little apostrophe or whatever it is, but the key is called the tilde key, T-I-L-D-E. Usually used to open up console commands, etc. in certain programs. Now. Well, I know this isn't the most entertaining, but I'm just trying to do all the deeds. Just imagine how entertaining it's going to be when I'm flying around the world. I may not actually put my webcam on for tomorrow, just so you guys can actually see all the vista rather than seeing me. So that might be a thing to do, just so you can see the gloriousness of the game. It has got very good reviews. There is a few issues with it that I've read, and a lot of that is down to a few crashes, etc. But it is such... I think it's going to be a very intensive game. So it'd be interesting to see how it does run. Hopefully I can stream it consistently at 60 frames per second too, because it'll look very smooth at 1080p. And of course you're not flying around at, well, I say hundreds of miles an hour, but you are. But we could possibly decide where we'd like to fly. If you want me to fly, if I can, around or near your house, I will try. Obviously you don't need to give me the exact address, but if say you're in, say, Belfast, for example, I could fly over Belfast if I could. Yeah. One, I think seeing your reactions will be good, and the other, I think seeing the whole game will be good. There's pros and cons to both. Indeed, indeed, indeed. It does look amazing. It really does. It's been one I've been looking forward to. I remember many years ago playing one of the early flight simulators, Microsoft ones, by the way. I think the first one came out in about 1984, I think, or something like that. The original one. Very, very basic. Very good, Frosty. Very good. Very good. Fly over a herd of cows and you'd be going over lots of bells fast. Ah, dear. Frosty's the king of puns. King of puns. How many do we need? Oh, we need about another... So this is going to be 70. So we need another 15 of these. And then we'll just come out with this instance because we've got the accelerator on, and then we'll head across to Giant Central. While we've got that on, try and get rid of those. Just do. Yeah, some people have been given real cool access nice and early to the game, which is good because obviously it helps show it off and stuff like that. But like I say, I just think the £1 deal for access to basically hundreds of games, even stuff like Halo's on there for the Game Pass. Yeah, stuff like that. So anything that I've not really played, I could go and play, you know. So there's plenty of things on there that are actually quite cool. I do think they need to make it a bit easier to navigate what games are actually on the Game Pass, because you kind of just get, yeah, these are the cool games, you know, not necessarily everything. So you have to kind of, not like Steam where you can scroll through your kind of list that you've got access to. So a little bit of work, but with that kind of deal, I think, and the quite handy thing is that you get access, I believe. 1982, yeah. No, about 84, not 94. I think it was a little bit earlier. Yeah, it was 82, yeah. I just remember, I can't remember if it was on... Oh, what the hell did I play it on? I knew it was very early because it was wireframe. Totally wireframe, if I remember rightly. Black and white almost. Reflect damage. Yeah, I am getting reflect damage, but I've got enough to deal with that. So 2,292 is not something that I'm going to worry about. So we need 5 more, and then we can get the floody duddy out of here, which will be very nice. Do, 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 do. 3 more. Count to Gazzy Boots. 2 more. Boom. One more. And then we shall get ready with the leave instance. Done. Leave instance. Yep. Oh, we need to do the little bit left. Well, apparently magic couldn't actually do it. So we've done that one. But she said she couldn't do it. Dolvathor. Fucking fools out no matter to me, like defeat dwarf. Blah blah blah. Hey, don't go running off, you twat. Come back here. Wow. All the dread, man. Can you actually get through this at all? Or do you have to keep... Why do I get a feeling like you might have to run down this side? Uh-huh. Because I presume that's the... I'm just having a little look-see when this is... Oh, wait. He's got all the dread down there, you see. So if you step away down here, seemingly the dread clears, which means you've got more health. Oh, so you've got 2 coming at me now. You did it at 130. Alright, so it seems like he's bringing 2 at a time now. So it might be a case of I wait this out and then he'll send more. Because he's doubled up on his amounts now. I mean, I'm getting the reflect damage, but it does ease away. Ah. I was going to say, if you just waltzed in there, you would have done it at 130. I'm doing it at level 40. He doesn't know. Yeah, I mean, you don't really want to be stood there because you do get hit with all the dread as well. So. Well, if I stand up there, right at the... well, the mob's white or grey. Can't remember. Because everything pulls, doesn't it, as well, which doesn't help. So I'm just wondering if down here is a safe bet to keep out of the way. See, nothing else has turned up. Okay. Should I go back up and annoy him? Oh, wooden chest. Really? Okay. Alright, well I've gone down there and now the fire's opened up. Buddy Elendil guard. Oh, anybody else? Boom! Oh. haven't killed him yet, but I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, so that's just killed that lot. Little wooden chest. Hey, that's actually a good little ploy then. If you are getting a lot of dread and a lot of heat damage and fire damage and all that, just stand down there and wait for him to come down to you and auto attack. So, can I get through here now? Assuming I can. Boom. Killed him. Valandil of Arnor. Mordor will never be sold. Oh, there we go. Ancient remains. Wooden chest, big wooden chest. Oh, is his tomb downstairs? Oh, run to the altar. Okay. Oh, there we go. Valandil is at peace once again. Right, okay. Groovy. Cool. Deed bestowed. Illuminous Howd Valandil completed. Spam his tomb. Nice. Well, there we go. Done. Right, let's quickly get out of here then. Boom. There you are. Ah. You must have done it on 130. You can't change the instance level. You're getting your ass kicked so badly. Oh. Right, here we go. Boink. Ah. Oh, here he is. Tarlug's back. Boink. Boink. And wallop. And wallop. There you are. Boink. Right. Oh, we go. Oh, we go. Right, guess the rig. And boink. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme to you. Gimme to you. Gimme to me. Gimme to you. She's not happy. She's not happy, you know. Me just being awesome has made her not happy. Right. Anyway, moving on. We've got a couple of Gerthurig here to do. Right. So, quickest way I can get across to here, probably out the western edge of Illuminath. Variant. Orthorog there. Boink. Orthorog warrior. Come here, you. The only reason I'm killing these is because I know that I've got a few of these to bloody kill. Ooh, Homely's after a fight. Fight, 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 fight. Come here, you. Boink. This other one's just not around here. Not around here. Not around here. Right, let's get her back on the steed of steediness. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of here and try and get as far around here as possible through the Rushing Dale, Twisted Grove. I can't remember exactly where. They're here out there, near the Twisted Grove. I don't think I've actually been there yet, so... Right, not that one. Mm-hmm. Eh, eh, eh. Let's have yeah, possibly. East eyes, yeah, maybe. Boink. Right, so
What do you
10
need?
ideas. Try that. We'll try that. Da, 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 da. I'm just a Maserati world. Yes.
What can
Yeah.
I do for you?
Yeah. Pretty surprised. Ooh, KP fought and won. I thought I had an FFA on there. Can't see. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right. Steed of Wariness. We need to be. It is around here, isn't it? It's past the Twisted Grove. I'm sure it's a bit further along up on here. I've forgotten exactly where it is. Killed the Galadan. They're before the Grove. Okay. So the up. Yeah, because that's Amon Moth. You might be right, actually. Yeah, could be up there. Actually, I've done quite well on Gerthrig. I only need another 36. Yeah, I just can't remember being there before. Although I should have gone. I should have been on this character. I should have definitely run through here on this character. Let me get up here. That looks a little bit on the steep side. No. Nope. Ah, broad legs. Balls. Oh, this way. Oh, this way. Right. Here's one. Oh, he's the big chief, isn't he? Stone giant chieftain. Wait, stand still, you big lummox. Oh, bloody bear. Right, so giants and even him. Kill 3. Oh, we killed 3. Do these forest shamblers count? Oh, no, maybe not. Right, let's just go. Plonk. 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 2 for 1. So is that 19 of 40, so we are going to need quite a few more. Oh, I'm going to kick him. Gonna kick him. Whoop. Oh, no, I hit wrong button. Boink. Dickhead. Actually did hit the wrong button. I actually just used Warrior's Heart. Dick nuts. Up to 50 of 68 on the Fortitude. Hey, well, these respawning quite quickly. That's damn handy if they are. Damn handy. Boop. Mm -mm -mm -mm. 33 of 40, so we're about halfway through. This route might be going back to kill the rest of the Gerthrig. And you, I don't know if actually how long we've got left. How long have we got left? 36 minutes. Up. Stone chieftain again. Right, let's do a little bit of a... Bonk. Right, completed and deed bestowed at tracker. So keep an eye on that one. And boink. So we need 40 lots of points given. Da, 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 da. Boink. Ba, 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 ba. Dispatch. Oh, dispatch. I wonder. Oh yeah. Auto attack for the win. Wow. I don't even need to stop now. I can just tab and auto attack. Might take a couple of shots, but hey, who's counting? Chieftain. How many chiefs do they need? Timber. What the hell? Right, so we are 24 of 80. I was just about to stand on my noggin. I just go, nah, not today. I just have to swipe these two. Ooh, treasure case. Didn't know there was one all the way up here. And it. New treasure of Evendim. Nope. So that is actually 2,000 virtue. So if you can spend the night looking for stuff, not like your pants or anything, just treasure cases, you'll be alright. You could quite easily get that within an evening. Oh, right, everything's starting to respawn, which is nice. Means we can do another loop. Ah, bollocks. Somebody else is here now. I have no fun on my own, can I? Hunter. How many do I need? About 12. Good thing is because I'm level 130, I can kill things fairly quickly, even on AoE. No, I'm up in the near the Eve Spires. I only need 5 more. Means I can get out of here fairly quickly. Hey, Blue. How you doing? Right. Deed complete. We can get out of here now. So that's another lot of them done. It's these brutes to the north. I just need brutes to the north. And then I've done the Slayer. Heck. Right, let's get on the steed of steediness. How you doing, Lulu? Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Meatballoo's in the house as well. Anonymous. Lewis is obviously here now. Bad steering. Steering of badness. Dumpy 101 Ogoku. Professionai Human. B&K Virgo Pros. Libiloo 442. I like that name. That rhymes. That rhymes lovely. Libiloo 442. Meow. Yep, the brakes. Right. So, just... Oh, yeah. Where? So if I go back to Innuminath and then kill some more giants, Gertherig, I only need, what, 42, so I need another 21. Is my maths right, or is my maths wrong there? 36, you fool. I can't count. 18. To a complete restore of PC today, my internet slower than Chris. So fun time. Wow. Nice. Down here. Fires. Bonk. Oh, hit the brakes. Boat keeps. Right. Right.
What can I
So
do
back
for you?
to Tinadia. Yes, we thoroughly enjoyed it. Enjoyed it thoroughly.
How can I be of service?
Right. Oh, still got broken legs, as you can see. Now we've got sprint on. Loads of crap. Carrying loads of crap. Loads of crap. Always carry. Boom.
Greetings.
Illuminus. Boom. Off we go. Yeah, so those that did miss it earlier, we have unlocked the more VIP slots. We actually did unlock it on Thursday. But it just took a while for it to turn up and show on our dashboard. We have actually arrived at 50 VIP slots. So we've got more VIP-ness when we know what to do with. However, we still don't exactly have enough. We do need to find more VIP-ness. But that's not going to happen. What does a deaf gynecologist do? They read lips. Oh! Come on, Gerthric. And you. Thank you. Oh! Right, so we need 15. 15 more Gerthric. 15 more Gerthric. I know there's at least one or two up here. One over that side somewhere. Yeah, Valtaire, we've killed him already, haven't we? Kill him, no? Not again. Point. Alright. Careful. Oh, see, that one's changed over there, so. Back through the gap. Find the gap. Yep. Do. Alright. Yeah, I know. I've been there once, Lewis. I've just been going to kill other stuff, but I'm just going to head back there as well. I just know there's some here. Point. And there was one through this other side. Oh, no, it's saved by all them numpties. All them numpties. Numpties of numptiness. Boop. There's another one. Oh, got off the horse and just totally lagged. Boink. There's another one. Come here. Boop. Get a bit of pace on, get across the bridge. Plenty of time. Actually, I do need to look at what else I need. When I kill these, I need to get somewhere quick because I've got about another 20 minutes left on that. By the time I kill this lot. I need another Slayer deed. I don't think I've got anything else in and around here because this will finish the deed off. Indeedy. Right, so Eriador, Angmar. Oh, God. Angmar? No. Slayer. Oh, whites in Angmar. Anybody like to point me in the right direction for whites in Angmar? Because that one. I could finish that one off. I'm on the advanced as well. On here. Oh, yeah. We did this one before. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Great legs! Oh no, we didn't. We survived it. And boing! Oh, wait. Oh shit, not him again. Hey, you fuck off. Yeah, fuck it. Come on, let's pick him up. Right, there's a dude here. Told you, these really piss you off. Right, let's get him started. I love how that one's going all the way over there. He's not like getting involved at all. Hi, Sebastian. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, for God's sake, stumped again. This is one of the roving threats. He's been wandering around here all night, to be fair. I killed him once. I helped somebody else kill him, and I just thought I'd kill him again. So, funnily enough, I do actually need a little bugger. Run again. Boink. Lob me up in the air. Stunned. Stunning. Hey there. Boop. Stun me again. One second. You're dead. Right. How do we know what do we need? So we need 6 more Gerthrig. That might actually, fighting him might actually give us a bit more chance to take on. There's 2 there. There's 2 down there. And I think there's, well, obviously the others will spawn around the corner. So we might just have enough. Let's do. 2 around the corner. And the other 2 might just respawn in time as well. So that might work out quite well. Fella. Boop. Boop. Right, I'm just gonna actually fuck it. Let's just go back on the bridge. Go back on the bridge. Them 2 will respawn at the top. Don't need to wait for them to. Right, yeah, and then head to. Let's remove that for tracker. No, I just had the sprint on. It's called charge. Basically, us tanks sometimes need to get to hunters very quickly because they pull things. Right, this is the last one. Boom! There we go. So we finished the deed of the Deeds of Evendim. So that was 2,000. We also finished the deeds of the virtual for virtual experience for the Gerthrig and Luminous. So that gives us a 10 LOTRO points. So that, apart from the treasures and the leaders of the invasion, is complete. Right, Angmar. Right, let's go on the steed. But 200 whites in Angmar. Ugh. I've got 36. But suggestions for whites in Angmar. Oops, excuse me. Hopefully we've got somewhere decent to find. I think the whites. I was thinking in and around there, but yeah, Mirkworth, yeah. Oop, hit the brakes. Right, so
Greetings.
yeah, that's to there. Yeah, because Imlad Balcorth, that has quite a few, doesn't it? In there for whites, from a right, because basically all walking down this bit in and around. Cool. This place I found is in an instance. Oh, right. I know there's plenty of whites wandering around there, because I think I'm fairly certain that's where I killed them before, in and around here, which is obviously Mirkworth, but I can probably get to Gathforth near as well. Right, so let's have a quick look. Dwali, wow, I ain't actually been to these places. Estelden is probably the quickest way to get there, isn't it? Let's go to West. The ones over there don't count for the deed, do they not? What, the ones at Baragularan? Or do you mean the ones at Imlad Balcorth? I thought they did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can kill everything that moves, but... If you have any instantaneous instance ideas... Wow. Eyes. 3 eyes. Off the deed. Oh, no. This is a White Slayer in Angmar. I've left even dim now, yeah. You're probably a little bit behind on the stream. Right, Gathforth near. Doing. Off we go. Yeah, let's take that out now, because I'm not going to do that. Because I've got a Slayer deed on, I'm just trying to see which would be a good thing to finish, but all these whites might take me a little while to find. Wait a back. Wait. Whoa, hang on. Whoop, get off the horse. Come on, war steed. Right, so we're going to out of here. Hopefully through this bit here. Alright. Well, it's been a while since I've been in here, but Spamicus knew this area quite well. He used to tank quite often in here. Anyway, Spam's always been a bit of a tanker. It's okay. Yeah, that way. That way. Just saw the sun just for a minute, and then it disappeared. Ogbereth Creeper. Oh, how they are so tiny and small. Level 49. Then we have to fight things like... Shit, what's she called? Koth. Hang on, Koth. You're named. I remember you. No idea who he is. War dispatches. Okay. Actually use them. I think I can actually utilize them. Let's get rid of that. Boink. That's all. We actually... No, we're at highest reputation with them. Okay, right, let's get on the horse. Yeah, that skill is a nice AoE, actually. So I just thought, why not just smack the crap out of anything that moves. Right, down here. Hopefully we should see some white. Oh, wait a back. Right, he should count, hopefully. Hop. He does. Boom. Yeah. I've run out of room. I know I've run out of room. Decaying hand, do they count? Probably don't, but hey. Nope, they don't count. Right. Bar guests, nope. But archers. See, this is going to be the problem, is the old archers. Oh. 42. So we're going to leave them. We can still do the old run around, alt tab. Do you count? You don't count. You don't count because you're iron bound. Archer will count. Right. Boop, 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 boop. I think the ironbound slaves do count, don't they? Yep, they count. So they count as well. Anything humanoid apart from Angmerim do indeed count. Gosh. Let's go through here because I think we find some around this corner. Ironbound archers. Health. How long we got there? We've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Whoop. Onion again. Got another one of that. Who's victorious from the fight? The storm erupts and the winner is... Homely Cow kicks ass and takes the money and runs. Gladiator, that is Homely Cow. He tickled everyone to death. Did not play fair. Boop. Right. Boop. Yeah. Right, so we've got 74 of 200. Remember rightly, you kind of run out of bloody things and you don't wait for them to respawn because eventually they turn into them awful things. Oh, there's one down there. Let's go get him. Get him, get him. Just like the fact that you're strong enough to just run around and pew things. Nothing down there apart from a decaying hand, which we're not gonna have a go at. No point. I think this is just height this time. I'm going to swim all the bloody time. Oh. Right, don't need them, don't need them. We need to kill him. It, them, whatever you want. Whatever pronoun you should choose. I see, now they turn to fell spirits, which do not count. Unfortunately. So we can head back over here. Back through. I think if you do run along some of these tombs and that, they do pop out of the ground. Very certain. There we go. I'd be right. So yeah, just run across a lot of their tombs and you should be able to get some to spawn. Not all. Ninebound archer. Hiding. Hiding. See if I can pop these. Graves stuff. There we are. Right, so it's 106. Yeah, I suppose. To be fair, I think by the time it takes me to get around to all these up. Oh, hello. I think I should have killed him, to be fair, but there you go. I think about maybe 2-3 laps of this will have it done, because they are respawning fairly quickly actually. That dude up there has respawned already, and I know he was stood there before. Have a little look see. Oh, hang on, he ain't dead yet. Boop. But now get the axe out. I'm gonna go down here because there's the pathway to this place, but I'm not too sure if anything spawns. Oh, God. Steer the bloody thing. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate. No, nothing there. Oops. Wow. It's a little bit quick. Boop, 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 boop. Right, back around the corner we go. I knew I don't have enough room for that. I don't care. Just killing things. Let's see if we can pop these whites out of the grave. Is there any? No, it didn't. Ooh. La 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 la. Can't get over the hill. Oh, flippity jibbity. Boop. Da 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 da. Never mind RPG. It happens to the best. Happens to the best of us. I've probably got shit tons. Yep. I've already got loads of stuff. It really should. It's my my slightly overpowered non-existent yawning is going to need a lot of reputation. Because he ain't got any, basically, at the moment. So all this stuff is going to need shit ton of reputation. When he bypasses the level. Yep. Anything down here. Anything. Excuse me. Fail fang, bogus. Flip. Random. That water's horrible. Not that water, I'm wondering what the water I've been going into. Right. Boop. See, everybody's trying the slots now, aren't they? They're all thinking, I can make a bit of money out of this. Let's try that. Boom! So there you go. Fix, rigged. No idea what you mean. No idea what you mean. Just saying, you guys had all plumped some cash into there. Me, I just, well, you know, lost in. Boom. Homely's after a heist. It's a homely heist. Very good, Frosty. Very good. Right. These are all non-existent. Right. See, this is where we're going to start to struggle. So we've only got 3 minutes left on this timer. Ooh. Right. Let's get over these grids. And we open up more. Boop. Boop. Pop any out of here? We can. Boop. Right, so 42. There's just this partition is kind of where it all. Oh, there's another wheeling iron band. I think there is some actually up over here as well. We need what? 32. So we need another 16. Wow. Wipe out. Wipe it out. Wipe out. Wipe it out. Wah wah wah. See, that's about the... Oop. Right, so we need 15 more. 15 in 2 minutes. Oop, where's one there? Come here, you fudder mudder. Why am I getting roving threats up here? Wow, I did not realise there was this many of them up here. Heck, come up here earlier. Decline. Come on. Oh, hello. Wow. This might just work in our favour then, coming in. See if we can pop any more. Right, we need 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. Oop, you do. 1 more. Come on, 1 more. 1 more. Just give me the 1. Give me the 1. Shoot. Seemingly have run out. Right. How long have we got left? 27 seconds. Ah, there's one. There's one. Eee. Come here, you. Come here. Smuggles. Boom! White Slayer advanced. Complete. That was actually good timing because I had about 12 seconds spare. 12 seconds. I like it. Right, so D-complete is the Slayer of Angmar. So that's that complete. So we did actually get the White Slayer advanced. That did give us 2,000 virtue experience. Got another 10 LOTRO points. And a shit ton of stuff that we need to sell. And that's taking us up from 55. I think we started on 48 tonight for virtue on the old fortitude. I still need to work on that though because I have only got 80 class trait points. I'm supposed to have 95. Wow, I really am missing some. And do you know what I reckon it'll be? Some of the books, maybe. Oh, it does look like I've done. Well, I've got the Black Book of Mordor there. I'm sure that somewhere along that line it needs to be, you know, kind of pumped along. But I'm sure there's something that I've actually missed. Let's look. See. No, we haven't done that one. So we've got to level 130. Class deeds. Right, completing quests of Uldan Nori and deeds of Uldan Nori. And there's no. Awen, the road to Dunharrow. I just wonder. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, yes, to Helm's Deep. Woodhurst has fallen, Broadacre's betrayed, Ashes and Stars in the Osgiliath. Oh, God, I hate that one. Even Darkness, Kilgrave. Shit. Yeah, I'm just not too sure if I've done them. Burger, and Burger. Right, let's have a look then. So let's have a look. Yeah, all the pain points, yeah. That's probably why I've not done them. Okay, so we'll get rid of that, We'll keep the Beryl Shard. The Shard of Beryl. Bounties, do fragments, whetstone, yeah. We'll keep them. War dispatches we'll keep. So anything I find reputations, what you need. You want to be a record breaker. Right, so 1 gold, 70 so 70 sell all, yes. Bye-bye. Loot all. Right, so Opal Ring of Might. Opal Ring of Might. Does anybody have a Lawmaster or a Hunter that does need these putrid fingernails for your class quest? Let me know and I can send them over. I do have 8 of the buggers. Any barbed Barghest tails for Champions Warnings and Beyond? Some of them as well. Let's see, they're always handy for rotted Barghest paws for any captains and runekeepers. If you want to finish that off, I've got some of those too. 1 elf carvings is for scholars. Revered white remains for lawmasters, minstrels, and wardens. Any of those? Let me know. Bone amulets. Ooh, need them. Council of the North. Keep them, bad boys. So yeah, if you do want any barbed Barghest paws, rotted Barghest paws, or revered white remains, just holler and I shall send them over. If not, I shall be selling. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, putrid fingernails as well. That was the other one. Dink, 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 dink. Dink, 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 dink. Boop. Boop, boop. Boom. So yeah, if you do want putrid fingernails, barbed Barghest tails, rotted Barghest paws, or revered white remains, shout out now. If you are on Evernight, I can send them over. If not, I'm going to sell them. We'll give you a few seconds just to think, shit, do I need them? Oh, bugger, I don't know if I do. While you're all doing that, I'm going to have a quick slurp of water. Can you actually get them now from skirmish camps as well? Or is that just the biggies, like the, I don't know, the putrid slime of Helchcom? I know you can get that from there, can't you? You can barter for them. Oh, so these can be got from the skirmish camps as well as the big ones. Right then, bugger it, I'm going to sell them. Bye-bye. Aha. Right, so that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look. So, I want the deeds. Right, have I got any, really? I've not found the Circle of Despair. Now, isn't that all in and around Barad Gularan? Circle of Despair. I'm fairly certain it's all here, isn't it? Because I found one which is Minas Deloth, and that's there. So that's running around Balliot. Yeah, okay. Complete Explorer deed, which means find this. Oh, for fuck's sake! See, I'm not going to do the 7 swords because the deeds of Angmar only gives you motes of enchantment 300. And then even when you complete the Explorer of Angmar, all you get is rejuvenation potions. Yeah, I did it once and that was it. Right, so we're going to do Circle of Despair. Circle of Despair, which is that one. So we've got that one. So Agas Call, Brood Hunter in Breeland. What? Spiders in Barrow of Taladan. Wow. That'll have scared you a bit, Lulu. Did you log into the wrong account? Because that would make your ass nip. Oh, nope. Whoa, nope. Hang on. Yeah, it's got to be one of those. So you just clicked on the wrong server, like a knob. It's probably when you reinstalled it didn't tell you that you'd been which server you'd been on because it probably wiped it. Executioner of the Wicked, Grave Digger, Barrow Wardens, and Nemesis of the Fallen. Okay. The Shire. Oh, Deeds of the Shire. Complete Shire Brewmaster deed. That's the only one I've not done. Oh. Isn't the Shire Brewmaster one where you got to run around and get pissed? Because it's the Spoiled Pies, Slayer, Final Bounder, and all that. No, it's not. So what's the Brewmaster then? Because that's 2,000 virtue as well. Oh, it's one you help the. Is it just a fetch and carry run around job? We're all working on this. Okay. So I've got Explore Garthagown. Ethelosoph. Good evening to you, Ethelosoph. See, that one would be handy because I get 2,000 for doing Explore Garthagowan. I'd get another 2,000 for Garthagowan exploration. And then complete the Explorer of the Lonelands, which would give me another 2,000. So it's just gathering. Okay. So it's not too bad, that one then. North Downs is complete, seemingly. Toll Shores is complete. Misties. Ooh, I haven't been into the Misties. So Worm and Bear Slayer. Okay. And that would finish that one off. It's amazing how many I still have to do at low level. Even Dim, yeah. Gotta bin that off. Angmar, we're gonna go do that one now. Tholakel, fucking hate the place. The Iron Span, not found that yet. Battle for Tholakel, find Courier. Oh, see, I haven't even found that. This character did not go into Tholakel very far, as you can imagine. I've got all the Slayers to do. Right, anyway, Warsteed. Let's head round and into. So that's going to take you to Mirkworth there, isn't it? So, there we go. Anyway, we've got a bit done tonight. And we talked about Monopoly to start with. Bit of a off the cuff, bit of discussion, admittedly. talked about staying in the same apartment block as Gandalf. Literally. To Ian McKellen. Where we stayed over the weekend, me and Magic and her family. We stayed in the same place that Ian McKellen did when he was doing his... Whoop, hang on, wrong way, that way. Whoop, when he was doing his 2019 tour. It was very nice. We've upset Magic already tonight because I finished a deed that she kept dying on the other night and she couldn't realise why, but it seems like she might have done it on level 130. That was a few weeks ago. Tonight it's gonna take you to do the deed. I feel alive. Right, I might actually be going to the wrong place here. Yeah, no. Okay, so this one is Minas Mauer. Okay. Roving threats. Blah 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 blah. Oh, is there some below as well? I can never remember, or is it just all around the same level? I seem to think there's some are below. Main Crown Warrior. God, I used to hate coming along here. Bad boys. 4,000. Yeah. I never understood why they put so many big-ass bad boys underneath like this. Oops, hello. I just fell off. Gaunt Deathlord. Boink. Yeah, I just never understood why they put those bad things down there. Right, this one up here, I think, is the one I've already been to. Might not be. Might not be. This was the first buried. It was discovered. Yeah, it's Minas Angos. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I do remember coming in here at level 50. I don't think Spam was my first character to get to level 50, but it was certainly an early one. See you later, Ronnie. Take care, my dear. We shall see you again very soon. Shit. I think I need to go all the way around. Right, yeah, that's second level. Yeah, if we get around the other side. Right, this might be the one I've already found. Certainly looks like it. One up here. A few wargs. Minas Deloth. Obviously, it isn't the one I found because... Oh, maybe it is. Yes, it is. Roving threats. Gothrog Fleshrender, Gothrog Crusher, Gothrog Ruin Smasher. Right there. Let's just tool down here. I can see why when obviously you're trying to find all these different places and you got to run the gauntlet between this lot. At level 50 would be a bit of a nightmare. On level, it's atrocious, but then it was made to be that way so that you did take friends. How did we? I can't remember. Waiting Lissul. Yeah, he's not an easy bean to kill, is he? There we go. So, and actually a door in. It seemingly is possibly a door out. Oh, isn't that adorable? Right, so that's the over that way. Oh, fuck it. Wow. Old Amazon device. Thought I was talking to her then. Nope, not today. Anybody else have any Amazon devices or maybe Google devices that just randomly start talking to you? They think you've actually said their name or something, and it just thinks it's a wonderful idea just to interact with you. I'm sure they feel a bit lonely actually at times. They don't talk to me much, not anymore. Right, this place is Minas Nia. See if we've got Minas Far. Frosty's like, nope, not having them in my house. Get out. Just drop down here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to actually detect when you sneeze, and then it asks you, do you want a Kleenex? I can order some from Amazon. Like, nope, not today. Hang on. Oh, balls. Skidoo. On this path. Ironbound Dread Archer. A fair few ironbound around here, couldn't you? You could come here and kill a few of them for that deed. Minas Dem. Dem, not us. Right, keep going around in a... Yeah. I bet you say that to all the girls. Louis, did you ever actually tell us? Yeah, pretty much. Did you actually ever tell us why you couldn't get into... why all your things were... all your characters were missing? Did you actually log into the wrong server? Wow. Hang on. I can't get back up there, can I? Hi CK, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Are you well? How's tricks in the CK house? Gonna be only one. Oh, balls done it again. Right. Yeah, good. Can't complain. That's what I like to. I'm gonna have to go underneath here, aren't I? And then come round, back up. I need to be up there. I need to be up there, I tell you. No good being down here. Can't find bugger all down here. I need a pathway up. That's very clever design, actually, because you think, oh, just keep going around, but you can't. What you actually have to do is go underneath, which would force you into all these Scara pack lords and all the big badass mofos that you've got to deal with. White Hand Blade Snapper. White Hand Stormcaller. Right, so this one is Minas Call. So last but not least, and it must be the next one over to the left, is Minas Agar. Must be up there somewhere. Whoop. Bloody legs. Same thing with the war steeds. Not really designed for around Angmar. Too many precipices and ledges. Dodgy driving. Right, up here maybe? Yes. This could be the one. This could be the badge. Yeah, because we did start over there with the white folk. Duvadane Bloodsworn. That should finish the circle of death. Minas Ega. Yes. 30 marks. And a little bit of a deed complete, which gave us another 2,000 virtue experience. Gonna bin off the 7 swords, because we really don't want to do that. Because it's just not worth it. So that's 5 LOTRO points for that. That would only give us a title, and that would give us 200 motes of enchantment. So we're going to bin that one off. Nope. And nope. Ringlaw of Eregion. I need to find the brittle pages of Ringlaw. And Lizard Unk. I feel like I've not done a lot in Eregion, if I'm honest. Folikel will keep us entertained. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the Ringlaw of Eregion, where it actually is. I'm presuming you have to find quite a few of them and not just one page. Because that's quite handy. Handy dandy. But we do at what? What do you say? Be sure. Up. Done. No space in your bags. No space in your bags. Oh, it's a single pickup. So brittle page of Ringlaw by looting rubble in Eched Mirabel on the upper level in corner northwest of Milestone, southwest of the mill. Oh, single pickup for it. Boom. That one. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Mirabel Eregion. Oh, we've got that one. So the brittle pages. Right. So we've got nothing else around here. Let's have a look at our skills of travelness. Where we can get to. Galtrev, Kinhouse, Innis Tirith, Udon, Bar, Thorineth, Yarnfast, Esteladlan. We don't really have that many. I mean, we can go to Thorin's Hall if we were to utilize. Hey, CK's back with a Twitch Prime. Oh, viewers of plenty. Oh. There we go. Thank you very much, CK. Right, I need to sort out something here. Oh, we've still got the Monopoly board thing up. Jesus. That's not good. Yeah, let me just sort something out here, dude. Sort something out. Sort it out. Yeah, still got that. Yes. Whoop, whoop, and Deedy McDeedy. Right. Yes. Let me just find. Can't. Somewhere amongst this whole shamajawajwa. Nah. Yes. Right. Add. House. Right. Boom. There we go. We've squeezed him in. We've squeezed him in. Like a black-headed spot. We've given him a squeeze in. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm thinking. That's very dangerous. Yes. We need to find the Garth the Gowan Gate, the Ivers Crypt, and the Spring of the Red Maid. Now, you do need to battle your way through the instance for that, but I've got these on here on Forakel, which are all basically good Slayer Deed ones. I mean, that Angmarin one, I could pile through that quite easily. So I might have to go up into Forakel for the next installment of kicking the shit out of things live on the internet. So that's Adam Bell. Probably let's just head back to Gathvorthnir. Let's get out of here. Go back to Gathvorthnir. And then we can probably fly through to places such as... Oh, shit! Got legs. You did. Very good, Frosty. Very good. He blew it indeed. And so did... Ooh, got Helm's Deep today. Started the battle. Ooh, it's nice. Nice. Wait, to be fair, when you play through Rohan and all the epic battles, etc., and all the storyline that comes with that book, it is nice to play through the first time. Second time, not so much. Third time, getting a bit pissed at it. Fourth time, fucking hate it. Fifth time, never want to see it ever again in your life. Yeah. So you can see kind of area you might want to skip. Oh, didn't realise there was a heist on. Casualties have fallen. KP took some winnings. Sorry, it'd be interesting to actually play one of them because obviously my Bjorning won't have ever even done them, but obviously it'll take a little bit to unlock them. Yeah, I suppose that's what happens when you Valar any character. But right, up we go. Right, the Master of Law. Right, let's just get these. That's that done. Boon amulets. That's that. Ooh, Wicked Dagger. Wicked game you play. Browse the shop. Ah, you're doing the storytellers. Oh, let us know how they are, because it'd be interesting to see how they actually play. What they're like. Is it just like basically a story playthrough of the epic battles then? I mean, some of those epic battles were fucking epically hard, to be fair. They weren't nice at all. Right.
What can I do for you?
So, Estelden will be the quick, swift travel. Mini scenario type things. Oh, okay. That's not bad, is it? Can't really complain. Da da da. Do 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 do. Ah, so kicking ladders and such. Ah, okay. That's good.
What do you need?
Kick some ladders. Ladders are kicking. Right, so we're kind of... are we have to gonna... yeah, so we're gonna have to go kind of Tinadir, Osferod, up to Forakel, and I think Kaupakota is the only place I've actually been to yet. And we see that's... See, the Foradel Expeditionary wants me to do 7 quests. And that'll give me 2,000 virtual experience. Is there an intermediate and is there a final Forakel Expeditionary quest? I'm presuming there is. There's Angmarim, Dowerhand, Garadan, Grimslayer, Wormslayer, and Sabretooth Slayer. I mean, like I say, the Angmarim will be a piece of pish. Piece of pish. Right, anyway, so let's head to Tinudra. Yeah, the Yaz. They're Yeza. They're a Yeza. I'm loving the spelling. We had NICE from Goofy earlier. Now we've got there are Yeza. Sproken the English. Right, Nat Collop. That is not your average name for somebody who's dressed like a ranger. To be fair, Nat Collop looks like he's one of those wannabe rangers. That he's just got all the gear just to dress up like them, but he isn't actually one. Nat Collop.
How can I be of service?
It's the cherry brandy's fault. I can't spell tonight, and that wasn't looking at this. Bloody yes, any excuse. Cherry brandy makes you randy. Right, Osferod. Boop. I can't believe I've not been to Dwelling, High King's Crossing, or somewhere else on this character. This is a character that's been around for a very long time. The thing is, this character was hard to level back in the day. We didn't have any of this bloody stance or any kind of let's beat the shit out of thing virtue trait lines. We were just bashing things with a sword and board and not doing great with it. Dip.
What can I do for you?
Oh no. Actually, I haven't unlocked any of the Swift. Right. So I need to get to obviously. Oh, let's get rid of that Eregion one for now. We don't need that one, but we'll find it eventually. The old Slayer one is kind of so Pinty Leary, Norsu Leary, and Karu Leary. Where we need to go. We need to find the Iron Span as well. Hang on, the Iron Span. Isn't that? Oh no, the Iron Span's up here, isn't it? That's where all the Angmarim are. So we haven't been up to Kuru Leary either. Oh shit. Right, so looking at that. Yeah. Kauru Leary, Pinty Leary, and Norsu Leary. Yeah. So I think I can probably head to Pinty Peldot because that gives us a kind of central area. Now it's going to be a slow horse to Pinty. Unfortunately. So this may take a while. Can't get to Surikara because that's reputation locked because I ain't even acquaintance. I think I must have played through on the Hunter just to whiz through the content here, and then I thought, no fucking chance am I going up there with a stupid guardian who can't hit. You know, it's like a snowball in hell. A wet drip. Right, so Pinty Peldot, 20 silver. Oh yeah, there is certain things I have actually been up there, but I think I've probably been probably ported around by somebody. I just haven't been up there to Kuru Leary to get the horse route. Obviously Ironspan, Surikaila, I think I must have been to, but we'll just go on a little slow horse. I mean, it's a nice night for a ride, isn't it? I mean, let's be fair, there's no point just rushing. Why make the world go faster than it needs to? It'll be gone in the blink of an eye and the elves will go. Don't remember him. Guru horse is locked behind the quest anyway. Frozen War from Suri. See, you would know that, Keepy, because you like Forakel, because you're odd. And that's not, well, just not conducive to being, well, anything really. I'm lost for words. If you like Forakel, you need to take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror and go, I must be very strange. I've only done it about 15 times, and frankly, I'm not exaggerating. See, I told you I was right. Very odd. And if you said out of 15 times, how many times did you actually enjoy doing it? And if you say 15, you can get out. If you said you liked it twice, I might just accept your apology. Oh, jeez. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Asshole mio, oh sada mia.
There you go. What? You're weird too. Magic's just said she likes Forlical too, but you've only done it once. Oh, you've done it twice. What? It's the most boring, dullest landscape in the whole game. Oh, Misaki, I have a question. How do you quick slot an emote like you have done with Pick and Point? That there is you have to do an alias. And I cannot remember how the chuff I did it, but there, yeah, there we go, alias. So that's how you do it. Yes, they do, Frosty, and that would be you to a T, wouldn't it? But you Finlander. There we go. He's in the house. He's kicking your ass already. There we go. The same with Point. So yeah. So you do an alias, and then you create another emote with that, and then it'll do something as well as saying, "Do you want to smell my finger?" Yeah. You have to assign the slot and then assign the alias. Very confusing. I can't remember, like I say, how to do it, but it is quite fun. So what happens with mine is like he'll basically point, or he'll go like that, and then it says in chat, "Want to smell my finger?" And then the other one is the other bit where he makes an adjustment, like he's pulling his underpants from the crack of his ass. But he does that, and then he does the wiggle. So it says, makes a little adjustment and shakes the snake. There we go. The only one I've done. The only one I've done. There we go. Right, this is going to be a fucking slow horse. Jesus. All the way up to Pinty. Bloody fix. Bloody fix, I tell you. Fix. Well, boomerang with a cannon. A cannon, you know, yes, probably see it and hear it. Might be able to dodge it. Whereas a boomerang, you just don't know where it is when it's flying through the air with the greatest of ease. At AtlantaCutlery.com, Blackthorn Chalet. Shillala. Wow. Shorter, lighter version of an Asian cudgel. It mimics the look, feel, and balance of the usual high impact polymer. Wow. Shillelagh. Oh, Shillelagh. Damn. Do you know what makes me laugh? That's actually from a cutlery corporation. Self-defense and other weapons. Nice. Well, do you know, funny enough, we've had I think it was Rene, XSG Bullface. We know he subscribed. We know he did because it came up on the screen. Yep, he continued his subscription, but it's not showing in the subscriber list. Don't ask me why. No idea. Mailman 31 is in the house. Good evening to you, my dear. And looks like Lewis has just managed to log in on the correct server. Well done, Lewis. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, 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 da. See, that heist went off without a hitch, by the way. So, Lou, did you actually log into the wrong server? Are you that much of a numbnuts? Come on, admit it on stream that you're a bit of a numbnuts and you logged into the wrong server. Hence why you had no characters on that server. You stuck. There we go. Oh, viewers of plenty. Oh, viewers of plenty. Oh. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Louis KD555 is my slightly older brother. Definitely not as good looking. So you're kind of avoiding that question then, aren't you, Lewis? Because you're a bit of a dick. Because you're a dick.
Dick nuts.
Because you went into the wrong server. You played on Evernight for how long? And then all of a sudden you thought, no, fuck it, I'm just going to go on to Arkenstone. Then realise you've got no characters on there. I don't know. Unbelievable. See, I'm already bored of Forakel and I've only just got here. EP, don't let him distract you. You just need to say, what server did you log into? Now, can everybody in chat please just say to Lewis, so at Lewis the Blob, what server did you log into? Just asking the question. Just keep asking him. It'll ping him. You're going to really piss him off. So at Lewis the Blob, what server... Don't... I'm getting there. At Lewis the Blob, what server did you log into? Oh, he's actually admitted it before we got pinged to death. I was gladden. I was gladden when I got online. I see what you did there. Very good. Very good. Look. Oh, look. Forakel. Ooh, bit of steam. Ooh, white. Ooh, more white. Okay, well, I've just clicked on the continue submit. It says my phone until the 27th. Eh? Wow. Well, it's come up on here that it's a tier prime. Same with CK, and then Keepy's got a tier 1. So, yeah, it's showing for me that it's a tier prime. So I have no idea. I really do not know why it's so out of whack. I don't know whether it tells you that your anniversary or when you should have subscribed. If you've ever done it late, I don't know if it cocks it up. That's not to say you can't do it late, but we've got an issue with Rene as well because his doesn't show in the list, in the subscriber list, and I don't know why. It's a little bit on the confusing side. He thought someone had hacked his account while he was offline, reinstalling Windows, and then nicked all his stuff and deleted all his characters. Unlucky. Yeah. Yeah. Then create a character that was called Dick Nuts. I blow goats. Yeah. On a hunter. Because he hates hunters. No. Right, here we are at Penty fucking wherever it is. Penty Peldot. Oh, look, do you know the other thing that's even redeems Forakel for even the slightest bit is the fact that it's got the bloody Northern Lights. That you can actually... oh, fuck. See, I say that and they disappear. Okay, I hate the place. No, okay. Oh, look, it's back again. See, I've just upset it. Look at that. At least you get the Northern Lights. I mean, that's fair enough. You get at least get some pretty Northern Lights, don't you? No. Yeah, so you do on the night time. It does look nice, you know. Yeah, we'll take that. The rest of it, pile of shit. Right, we're here now anyway. So we're there. We need to find the iron span. We need to do this. We probably can't get to anywhere else that I can know.
It is a brisk day, is it not?
Oh yeah, Cavalcoti, Suricata. So I can do the slow horse to this. Okay, off-road swift travel. I've made this, but I can't get it to work. I can't see the ID of my alias, so it won't let me slot it. Oh, yeah, it's something, isn't it something to do with the slot number that you have to put it as? I can't remember. I really can't. When you created it, you would have assigned the ID as a first variable. Okay. So it's like this dude here. If I say, it'll come up in kind of chat. Do you want to smell my finger? Which there it is. Spam says there. Want to smell my finger? That's just because I pointed my finger out. CLC Beats, the level cap is 130. Want to smell my finger? And then the other one is, oh, Spam makes a little adjustment and shakes the snake. Very good, very good. Right.
The ice and wind are worse than ever this season.
The ice and wind are worse than ever. Don't fucking live here then. And they're moaning about it. Yeah, it is, Ethlosov. It is your home, and I would not like to live there. Nope. Nope. Bloody horrible. Now, I mean, it is nice how they've done the Northern Lights. I'll give them that. They have done a nice job on that. And what makes me laugh is just there. You guys probably can barely see it, but just there is a glowy light, and that is where Surikaila is. Park herself right at the top of this bloody hill. You should keep footprints in the snow, which is nice. I'm trying to find some redeeming features for Forakel. It's got Northern Lights and you get footprints in the snow. The rest of it's a bag of wank. There we go. So, oh, do you know what? We haven't had... He's actually originally called Shobo the Little Mumak. Or Shobdo. But we renamed him Eggs. But do you know the difference in all that keeping? Do you know all the differences you realised? Numbnuts from Birmingham over there will have probably gone, where's all the characters gone? Yeah, how is it on there anyway? It's actually still on. Oh, it's midnight. Midnight. At the Oasis, put your Moomac to bed. Oh dear. Hey, it's good to see so many people with outs. Oh, sorry, a mistake. I did not see that you were on your Hunter, Eliandre. Or Eliandra. Harry, Chevette, Magic Son, Duro. Okay. Lewis obviously on his main. Why? Lewis is already in a Ramakant. He's already... Well, Crystal have probably gone, oh, come on, let me wank you up for me. Let's go to Ramakant. Who's what? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Slot says to me. Do you know, I'm going to try slots again and just see if I get a winner chicken dinner from it again. Let's say, hang on, let's do a little drum roll. I lost. That didn't work very well, did it? That was a bit shit. That was indeed a bit crud. Right, so we can leave that character there. Floaty names are off. We want them back on. There's nothing else we need to do there. We've got the accelerator. Let's just plunk that shizzle into our shared storage. Storage of shadiness. Reputation stuff. Wicked dagger. Some of them. Into our leg end stuff into there. Pristine for the leathers. Onto there. Onto there. Put that down. Lob back into there. Right. Check. Running screen. Accelerators. No, I actually realised I've got a map to Evendom. Can be used by anybody in my vault. Instead of all that horsing around, got a bloody map. Misty Mountains, I can get to Kirith Imladris, which is obviously Rivendell. Region. You know, I need to go to Echer Mirabel to find that one piece of bloody brittle page. I've actually got a map to get there. Donkey balls. Balls of donkeyness. Alright, actually, ooh, that's a point. I don't think that's anything. Did I actually put? No, I didn't. How remiss of me. Right, I've got this one-handed axe that I'm trying to level, and then a little bit. Oh, fuck! I just realised what I need to do as well. I need to do all my weeklies, and it's Monday already. Wednesday. Oh, shite. Because it's the 3 in bloody... No, well, I can do them on... no, it's the... Over the 2 nights. Because to restart on the Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on about Esteladlan. Yeah. Art. Let me just bring up that. I just actually thought on that. Oh, I've got sigils of Imladithel are kind of 999, so I actually need to do something about that. I know I can. But, oops. I need to be able to get back here quick. Ow. Fiddlesticks. I've just actually seen Mrs. Thing rather has actually replied to my comment saying that you're actually on Eliandra, and lo and behold, you actually replied in game. That's over here. Probably going to regret this, but that is set to Adam Bell in Mordor. I don't actually need that anyway, so I'm just going to set this to here. Right, so let's quickly go to Esteladlan from here. Oh, Bart. Yup. Oh, see, this is it. I cannot hand in. I haven't got the reputation yet. Alright, let's check. Great Alliance. Reclamation is the trial of death. I think I need to finish that, don't I, on this character? Oh. Is it Great Alliance? Yeah, the White Company is respected. Which is higher, the honoured or respected? Respected, honoured's got to be higher, hasn't it? It certainly is. Oh, bollocks. Pass it hand, yep. The one bad to this voodoo boop, boop. And then oh, finally reached the task of Wimmits. There we go. Your SSD was crashing yesterday is not a good thing to hear. No, sorry, Bob. Sigils of him like Issel for embers. Ah, hang on, I can get rid of some here.
Will you hear my plight?
There we go.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy. Right, okay, okay. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Right then, so I've got this character to swap around. Oh. Ugh. That is a dodo. Right, let's quickly log out. Spam. Yes, I am back in work for a day, then 2 days off, then back to work for 2 days, then a day off, then back to work for 2 days, then 2 days off, then back to work for 2 days, and then 2 weeks off. I get to spend at least 1 week of that with the veritable. Don't actually know what that means. Oh, hang on, there we're going to Terry. Veritably resplendent, she says. I actually know what that means. I know you usually say veritable banquet. I don't really want to call you a cheese pastry. Tasty. But my mum always told me not to lie. Did your mum not tell you to ever lie? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Rudicus Maximus Meridius. Oh, Soul Warden Sword. Right, so that's. Right, so
Faith alone will not stop the enemy. Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
Embers of enchantment. That got rid of, 200, so I can log on another character. Uh-huh. Why? No. That did not log out. Log out, you fool. Right, let's switch over to the captain and then we can switch over to the hunter. We can hand them in and get about 2,000 embers of enchantment. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, that's another game I'm looking forward to. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Boop. We came, we saw, we kicked ass. Hunter. Da, 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 da. There we go. What were you doing? I get this sometimes if I try and do too many things too quick. And then it just goes, oops, stop working. Right, there we go. That's done. Oop, oh, well. Oop. Right. Email. Sold. Yeah, Soul will be on his carry. And the captain's on that one. Got other stuff that's expired, but I'll do that again soon. Right. We're going to do that. Bar items.
I haven't slept in days.
I haven't slept in days, apparently. Right, let's go to Westland Land. We can hand in on this character too. Oh, hang on, Wendy. Oh, let's speak to Wendy first. I forgot Wendy's here.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Hey, Wendy. Wendy, my bendy.
What can I do for you?
Boop. Oh, there. Yep. Head to Estladland. And away we go. There we go. Estladland. Sigils of
Be wary, my friends.
embers.
Evil spoils these grounds.
There we go. So that's another load
Faith
we
alone will not
utilize.
stop the enemy.
Right. Okay. Somebody's wanting to sell 81 amphilastar 81 amphilastalic crystals for 6,084 gold for the whole lot. It works out at 84 gold each, or individually for 87 gold. Dip, think. Oh, I'll put that in. Creaty, that. Right, last person to log in. Last one. We're getting there. Hey, up, Chris Miller there's in as well. See? Chris, I don't know you can be watching. You cannot be watching me at the same time as you're in Remarchant being an elitist snob. And I know you can't multitask. Because you're a noob. Left him at Ashard Wheel as well. Sigils for him.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds. Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
Right. Oh, we're in the arena. A storm erupts. The winner is boom. Oh yes. Bolt. That's got rigged all over it. Hang on. Pete, you better not have done what I think you might have done. If you did, seemingly it didn't show on my screen, but it doesn't. By the way, Keepy, if you didn't, you should have, but I've just danced you. Email. Bjorning dagger expired. Right, let's just get that. Let's just. Christ, I've got all this. Got all these things here, but I haven't got the actual. Right, I'm gonna leave him there anyway. Out of the way. I'm gonna leave him up. Doop. Right. We will need to, before we do any of the weeklies actually on my characters, I'm going to have to go to my House of Housiness and then come back to Esteladland. Because I need embers. Embers. Burry embers. Right, boys and girls, that is going to be it for my return to streaming, because it is just got 11 o'clock now, and I've got work in the morning. Yay! My first one in 3 days. Yeah, so back to work tomorrow, and then probably tomorrow night we won't be playing Monopoly, so I'm going to remove that. We don't want to play that. We will find the right picture, wherever it's gone. Images. So tomorrow, all being well, if it works, we will be in there. Yes, that is our next adventure into the Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's no T at the beginning. It is not a flight stimulator. It is a flight simulator. So yeah, it's looking pretty amazing. Now you might think, oh my god, that's boring. Gonna fly around the world, boring, flying planes, etc. It does look rather remarkable, as you can see from that bit of a screenshot there. That is the kind of environment you can fly around, and we are going to check it out because it just looks fabulous. So that is tomorrow's stream. Hopefully, I've got about 150 gig to download. That might take a while. But I hope you can join us for that. There we are. We will be doing, obviously, more LOTRO going forward during the week, and hopefully getting everything done before the weeklies reset, because that's on Thursday. So, thank you very much, WKD555, for subscription on Prime, CK for the same thing, you wonderful people, and also Keepy for the subscription tier 1. As always, thank you very much, CK House, Goofy, Homely Cow, Yin Ya, Keeper Alice, Lewis the Blob, Magic and Sparkle, Mail 31, Miss Weaver 88888, Mrs. Thing, Nettleroot, Original Hun RPG Gamer 2000, WKD555, Eth Lossoth, Libby 442, Liquid Gels Lurks, Milithea, Norki Eriki, Rimestino Frostglade, and VNK. We shall be back again very soon, probably tomorrow, all being well. Stay safe, peeps. Be good. And if you can't be good, well, just be awesome. All right? Just be awesome. We'll see you guys soon. TDFM, folks. Bye-bye for now.